see, it is Thursday, November 11th, 2021. It's Veterans Day, so thank you to all of you veterans out there. Thank you for your service. You are very much appreciated. At about 15 minutes after 8 o'clock this morning, I was filling up my van with all kinds of goodies from one of the suppliers in my network. And that includes today's haul, which is a king-size mattress, shrimp, bread, lots of bananas, apples, lots of perishables this time. I mean, there's miscellaneous other stuff as well, but a lot of perishables. Thursdays, the Highline area food bank is open. So let's see, it's 10 in the morning right now. So that means that the Highline area food bank opened up about 10 minutes ago, and we're going to get over there and see if Mike Rowley's around. And if he is interested in this bread, he had mentioned that there was a need for bread the last time that we spoke with him. So I'm happy to deliver that to his food bank, to that resource. But before we do that, I'm headed over to catch up with Transform Burien. I want to kind of sort through the different items that I have and see what they can use. We're all making this up as we go along in this cobbled together network that's been kind of forming here, that I'm stringing together. So I guess that's pretty much the update right now. I did go resourcing. I have a whole lot of laundry that I need to do back at the Sunday school, and I need to do more sorting. And that will be a combination of items that I put up for sale on my eBay store and the rejects that I have. So items that look like they have imperfections or it may not make a lot of sense for me to put them up online and spend a whole lot of time and energy listing them on my eBay store. I'm just going to pass off to the first one that comes to mind is Charlotte over at Transform Burien here, since she's got a clothing bank. And based on what she had told me last week, I did keep an eye open specifically for men's winter wear. But I'm happy also to report that I've found a very good network for children's clothing, infants, women for sure. It's just that while Transform Burien is available to a bunch of different people, they certainly are recognized for serving the homeless community right now. So menswear, and if you have extra socks, that's something that I would happily convey over to Transform Burien. I also found when I was out yesterday 5 sleeping bags, a good number of blankets. That's going to be a part of the laundry that I'm going to try to do. Anyway, so I'm just about there right now. After this light turns green, I'll be able to turn over to Transform and have a little bit of a conversation while I'm sorting through the different goodies that I've got, that I've collected, that are headed on their way. Yeah, you can see all kinds of bananas and stuff. And that red plastic right there, that's the king size mattress that needs to find a home by the end of the day. I can't have it in my van indefinitely. So that's what this Thursday looks like so far, and I'll update you with more later. Until next time, peace. Comment, like, subscribe, blah 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 blah, and I'll see you next time. So we did the do, and dropping off tons of stuff, got more bananas and breads and things than we know what to do with. So these are the donations that are obviously immediately being used, but the food bank is up and running right now. And you can kind of see that it's definitely happening with the community, as he was pointing out this last time. So they've got tons of stuff rocking and rolling. on this Thursday, and the joint is absolutely jumping with people in the community. So yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna head back over to Transform and pass on more of the good stuff. So that's that. Here we go, Friday, November 12th, 2021, and I'm headed over to the laundromat. I've got a bunch of loads of laundry that need to be done before I can head over to Transform. I am wanting to drop off the extra clothing, jackets, winter wear, and sleeping bags that I picked up this last week while outsourcing. So I've got a lot of laundry to catch up on before I can do that. So here we go. So this side hustle that I've started is to resell items online, and they're used items. I'm picking them up at garage sales, thrift stores, flea markets, wherever I can really find them. Gently used, high quality items if I can actually find them. And then I resell them on eBay. And I'm very, very new to this. While a lot of the people that I follow on YouTube have been doing this for a very long time, it's going to take me a while to get up to speed. As I go out and I do the sourcing, I find these items and come back and then study them a little bit at my slow pace. I end up setting aside the items that I learned the hard way are not really going to be very valuable to me in reselling them. And I am passing those items on to different charities. In this specific instance today, I'm going to be passing these things on to Transform Burien. And Charlotte over at Transform, who kind of runs the clothing store, the clothing department, the clothing room, she had mentioned this last week that there's a need for warm winter clothing. So I thought about that when I went out last weekend. I've picked up some items, and this is only the stuff that I've set aside to donate today. I've got some blankets, some men's jeans. I think that those are all men's jeans, some hoodies and some sweaters. And I've got 5 sleeping bags that I've picked up from the Goodwill bins. These are all freshly laundered. I did find out that they don't have to be washed, that someone else they'll be passed on. Laundry will be passed on to volunteers who will wash them, but I was already washing things for my own resale side hustle, so just thought that it would be a good idea. In the last week, I have done 16 loads of laundry from the goods that I've picked up. And that includes these items that I've just shown you here, which is not the entirety of what I've picked up while sourcing. I have a rack and a half of jackets and coats that I need to kind of go through, some of which will certainly be headed over to Transform. But I need to take a look at them and see what condition they're in and see what I can actually resell. I need to be able to make some money in order to keep all this charitable experiment stuff going. So yeah, and I also know that there are more items within the clothing that will be headed for donations along the way. But I'm documenting right now, I'm documenting my progress. And I will say about the experience so far, I'm learning a lot. I'm learning a lot. I'm not emphasizing that nearly enough. I mean, I don't know how to fold laundry. Been going through my entire life thinking I knew how to fold laundry. Yeah, trying to do it in a professional way is an entirely different thing. So I'm gonna have to watch some YouTube videos and figure out how to make it look a little bit nicer for when I package things up to send off to my customers on eBay. So that's where I'm at right now, and I'm gonna head over to Transform and donate these items.